Hmm. Okay, I guess I better start here. Everything seems to be set up. Continue game. There we go. This time I'll start the stream. So I tried this before with the that workshop physics mod, 1.33 physics, winter physics, and it's tweaked. It says tweak on it, and did not have a good time. It's too extreme for the combination I have, which is Russian open spaces and a 103-ton trailer. So we'll fire up here. So try it again. We'd like the, yes, we'll take that one, please. And it goes from here down to there, which is good. Well, I'm at free gas. I'm pretty at free gas. So, let's get that cargo. Oh, let's get the gear. So, driving in the snow doesn't really behave like snow, but it's the thought that counts, right? Actually, we can hang our head out the window, even though it's snowing. Okay. Wipers would be nice. Like the way they go across. Okay, so to get out of here, we have to be pretty creative. Oops, we never did the we never pushed the T for trailer. That's our first oops of the day. I wondered why it was taken off so easily. I wanted to show with this, as per instructions, the guy who did the 1.33 physics mod, and also Squirrel's comments, the truck stability, trailer stability, and suspension stiffness are all set to 0. So one of the results is when you step on the gas, it rears up. You step on the brake, dives down. Also, when you go around corners, it's going to sway like a truck going around corners. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I may have hit that guy. What did we catch on? Really? Okay, we'll go just a bit, and now we'll go left. Okay. So we have to go here as much as we can. And then we have to go, I believe, this way. Then we have to go comme ça. We're trying to get through quickly, straight. Okay, we got through. Any damage? Oh good, no damage. Well, that's unusual for this cargo. Anyways, if you look where we're going here, come out here and then go to the right. Clear there. Clear here. We're clear here, so not too hard to the right. These guys will let us go. Back off the gas. No, it's snowing and sunny, which is peculiar weather, but I'm good. I'm good with that. So I have the Grimes physics mod. Not the 1.33 workshop physics tweak winter thing. This is where I went off last time. I just went off there, just slid off the road somehow. And then the whole truck spasmed. Full brakes and... oh, that's full brakes. What the hell's that? Oh, that noise is somebody behind me. Oh yeah, the back's doing okay. Oh, that's right, the horn doesn't work on this. I'm not sure why the horn doesn't work, you know? This truck. Nobody passing, nobody coming, so we just get to go wide. With this cargo, it's best to go wide whenever possible. Now, we got to get through this intersection. You may note the lack of lights. I'm not even sure who has the right of way here, you know. Well, those guys are clear. These guys are clear, so I guess I've got it. But all those cops slash soldiers there, and nobody playing with the nobody playing with the traffic, eh? What the hell's happening? Oh, this is construction here. And I get a light. Good. Because I sure as hell don't want to stop. Although it's level, so I'm good. Now I suspect we're going to hit a part of the road where there's no road, or very bad road, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the time. Because driving on that stuff at night is just too annoying. I'll wait till I get there. You'll know it when you see it. I've got the speed and snow mod too, because otherwise I would never be able to get the traction to pull this load. And then the grimes just gives me a bit of traction loss. You see, we're pretty good on the hills. We're on the curves. Gentle curves. Does it start here? I forget where it starts. And we had really this bumpity part. Well, I spun out a couple of times getting here with the physics mod. And then this rough part of the road, I just couldn't get proper traction. I was all over the place. And then at one point I got stuck in the wrong lane. Couldn't get out of it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So, sorry, but we need to be able to see. So we're going to do... Oh, it's gonna be that, is it? How about 8 o'clock? There we go. And the snow stopped. Good, we're even better. Pretty well optimum conditions for this road. So, let's put the axle up. And let's lock the differential. There. And let's take the lights off so we lose the glare. So, it's a terrible road, as you can see. Oh, and there's this, see, and then this happens. Guys come along driving in the wrong lane. Oh no, he wasn't bad, but I came around a corner before and there was one of those guys. Yeah. $20K sort of the limit. Notice the way the truck moves differently. Oh yeah, we can turn this off. But the suspension has been changed, so more realistic, I believe. So, you know, I got whacked by a truck the first time I came through because he was on the middle lane. And I was probably sliding around a bit. No, that's right. I'm leaning into the camera. Calunks, there's calunks when you go around here. Oh yeah, this corner was a challenge, because I think I got caught in this corner. Got caught up because I did not go wide enough. So let's see if I can sort of go wide. Like that. Like, will you guys just pause for a second when you see me coming? No. So what if I go like this? Then will you pause? No, 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 no. Well, okay, go. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, Jesus, he's got caught on my truck now. Yeah, we're coming this way, okay? Yeah, well, sorry. My bad, but we're doing this. That's the one bad corner, and what did we get? Did we get, we got a bit of damage, I think. Oh, 1% to the trailer. Not necessarily the cargo, so... hopefully there's no more like that, because that's a, definitely a challenge. Hey, Crusher. Sorry, I was focused too much on the stupid road, I didn't even notice. I've made it, I'm making it through. Oh, Brazil. Oh, sorry, Brazil. I was on the Crusher on the on the EAA. Oh yeah, on that map. Yes, down near the Chile, near the Andes. Yes, I came across the Andes there, and I learned, or I was reminded how much gas you can use going up a switchback, because I basically had to go down the other side in neutral. Kept the engine going, so I keep brake pressure up, but just in neutral. I coasted all the way down the other side to a gas station with, you know, 2 liters to spare or something. So I did this earlier today. I tried this earlier today with the physics mod that's from the workshop, the one that I really like. 1.33 physics winter tweak or whatever. But it's too aggressive for this map. I think there might be. It's too slippery in the snow. Now, I'm not sure. It might be because I've got, of course, 103 tons ICBM. But coming through this, I could not get through this area. And I also, whenever I would run out of, on corners, I was always sliding on corners into the ditch. And when you slide into the ditch, the truck immediately starts spinning, jumping in the air, flipping, doing backflips and all sorts of stuff. So I left a note. I left a comment on the workshop page. But I think the guy who did the mod said that his computer died, so he won't be there for a couple of days. So, anyways. Yes, this is, I'm looking again. So yeah, this is the Grimes winter mod. Frosty, the Grimes Frosty winter mod, on top of Russian open space, right? Because here's where I'm at. So there's snow up here anyway, so I've got... Hey, Steph. Thanks very much. Thanks for the bits, my dear. Yeah, what's happening, Crusher, what's happening with this is I've got the Russian open space, and then I've got speed and snow so that I can get the traction, but then I have the Grimes mod, which is on top of this somehow. When you get in the south of Russia, you see the Grimes Frosty Winter, but here you don't. And I tried to use that physics mod from the workshop, but it's too aggressive, so I've got the Grimes physics, So, and Steph, thanks again, and here I am with a 103-ton ICBM. My pretty Christmas truck. Kind of hard to see in the... It's got wrapping paper around it. There you go. And of course, bling inside. My lights, Christmas decoration hanging down, and Mel, so... Ah! Twitch is doing a charity. 20 cents or 100 bits gets donated. Well, that's good. Well, thank you then. Thank you, Steph. All decked out. No, I don't think the Freightliner would do this, Crusher. And this is my, I think I've pimped up my engine here for this. Yeah, 900 horsepower. And I've got my, wait a minute, let's take off this. Take off the differential lock, and let's drop that axle again. I had my mid-axle lifted too for better traction, so. Ooh, and I like this part. We're driving through a sort of a whiteout now. You can hear the wind. I've seen this effect too, I think on the Brazil map, using it as a sandstorm. So there you go. There you go, Steph. This could be down there, except sand, not snow. Yeah. Well, so we're not bad here. See, we're -8. Snowed a bit. Yesterday we had rain. We've had rain off and on. It's been pretty mild so far. And my girlfriend got me snowshoes for Christmas. Like new ones. I had an old pair and she got me a new pair, but well, we're not going to be snowshoeing. I won't be going out for a while. Sydney, what do you got in Sydney? 22, yeah, it's not melting there. Oh, sorry, melting as in so hot it's melting. Blowing from the southeast, okay, so that's not blowing dust in. My girlfriend flew out to the west coast, out to British Columbia Tuesday, and I think Wednesday they had huge winds. Strongest winds in the west coast that they've had, you know, for decades. Power out all over the place for 2 days. They and a lot of people were out of power with, you know, 6 extra guests in the house. And oh well. Never mind. Oops, shit, yeah. Possibly I didn't get, I might have clipped that. Nice police car. Look at the police car, isn't that cool? And do you think it's in the wrong country? Does that look like Russian? No. So, I don't know if everybody is ready for Christmas, but well, I've had Christmas already. My kids. My daughter goes away Christmas, so last Christmas. Christmas on Sunday. Usually it's here. My daughter invited everybody over to her place, but it was for brunch on Sunday, and they haven't put a tree up because they're going away, so it was Christmas-like. Oh, they do. That's an Italian cop car. It's part of the Italian. I got the Italian DLC added on, so I think when you do that, you get these little Polizia Lamborghinis or whatever the hell they are. And apparently the game doesn't know any better. I just plunked one in here. Actually, the developers of Russian Open Space, maybe they have a sense of humor and they just grabbed it. I think Germany too. I think in Germany they have. See that bare pavement? That is an artifact, I think, of Grimes' frosty weather being overlaid on the heavy snow of Russian Open Space. Oh, I should do a save here because I think I'm going to. I've got full brakes and I'm not. Notice me stopping? No. Oop, that truck gave a little jump there. How are we doing for gas here? Wrong button. Half a tank. I think we're good. So I'm having my son, Christmas Day, my son and his wife and their 2 kids will come over here for turkey dinner. But I bought the turkey, the squash, potatoes, sour cream and cheese and bacon to mix in with the potatoes and green onions. Yeah, so Oop. More whiteout, or maybe fog. Nice effect, I like that. So this is a wide load. I mean, it's got these, I thought these were fins, but this is the feet that I think, that it puts down to support, the missile puts down to support itself when it takes off. Another bare spot. So this engine's really working. 900 horsepower, 103 tons. It's another 40 hours to go at least, because I'm definitely not going to be doing 100K. I don't trust this. I'm afraid it's just going to slide. And I haven't really hit a sharp corner to trust it. I know the Grimes physics mod is a lot less aggressive than the other one. But it's kind of fun driving in winter, because it's winter out, and I was born where there's lots of winter. Don't know what that says. So I go to my local on Christmas Eve afternoon. They have a bit of a celebration. People that tell you about it remind you that the bar closes at 5, so you go over for Christmas Eve after lunch, and then I think they give out free rum and eggnog, and people bring in snacks and cookies and, you know, sausage rolls or whatever. People bring in food and just spread it along the bar. So I'll have to think of something either to make or bring. Could make cookies, I guess. Oh, here's somebody having a bad day. Oops. Can't remember the last time I made cookies, but I suppose I could make cookies. How hard can it be? Although my son was making cookies today, and I think the third batch failed. All 3 batches have failed, or all 2 anyways. The dough had been made a few days before, and he was thinking maybe it wasn't covered and dried out. Although that wouldn't make sense. What it did is it just made one big cookie. Yes, let's get over a bit. We gotta watch the back end of this thing. Like that. This does not track well. This is not a self-steering trailer. Now, this is years ago, several years ago, a long time ago anyways, when I first started driving on Russian open space. I just love taking these cargoes, just because it's such a challenge to get to pull it, to get it around corners. I don't think I've, maybe once or twice, I managed to deliver, oops, that mountain popped up, managed to deliver it without crashing, so. Crashing the trailer. Like, oh, sorry, here's your missile. It just dented a bit. Still good. Still works. Yeah, well, I guess I should get a recipe from Megan, my son's wife. She's the one that makes the cookies all the time, so. somebody passing me and there's somebody coming towards me, so you guys gotta get your shit together. Ooh, that's a nasty looking car. So I've discovered on this map, they often have, they'll have vehicles at the side of the road and there's not really enough space to get by. At least not with this kind of cargo. So, actually, so what day is today? Oh yeah, if I'm gonna make cookies, I gotta make them tomorrow because Christmas Eve day is Monday. Okay, top of the hill, I need to take a break. I need to get a, need a drink of water. Oh, shit. I'm looking at the back end of this. There's another one of those Italian police cars. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a sec, get a drink of water. Had a few beers, so got dehydrated, of course. So don't go away, I'll be back. Okay, folks, I'm trying an experiment here. A bit of a Christmas treat for you guys, okay? I'm not sure how well it's going to work out. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's close anyways. So, there we go. Merry Christmas from Bob Ross. The hat doesn't really fit. The headset, I need the headset to hold the hat on. Well, no, what I did, I put on the wig, and then I sat the hat on top of the wig, and then I used the earphones, the headset, just to whoosh it down. That was the challenge, but so Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, actually, on my official Christmas Day look, except that I have to wear the headset to hold everything down. And my grandchildren probably don't know anything about Bob Ross. How are we doing for gas here? Oh, we're good. So I haven't spun out yet, knock on wood. Oh, do you hear that? Let's keep going. Okay, we're past the wolves. I wore the hat at Christmas to my my daughter's almost Christmas brunch. We had she did French toast casseroles. Basically, you layer the milk and custard, the custardy thing, and you make French toast. You layer that with bread in a casserole dish and then bake it. So the easy thing is you can make it ahead of time, possibly the night before, which is handy when you got 2 kids. And it's easy to serve out. You're not cutting up. So she had that and maple syrup and things of fruit salad. Okay, let's see if we can actually go too fast on this. I did a save there, so watch in the mirror, we'll see what's happening. Nope. What if I go like that? Does that hurt? Doesn't spin out very easily at all. Ooh, better brake though if we're gonna get now. Shit, we're gonna go get gas, and there's somebody getting gas, isn't there? Jerk. Okay, I'm just gonna go right like this. Get out of his way. So he's not inclined to stay there. How long does it take you to gas up your truck? Because we know you're not hitting your truck. Geez, it take you like forever? Holy shit, are you gonna actually sit like that and block things? Oh, geez, what a little princess you are. Oh, I can't get by. Sorry, I just had an email. No. Gas them up. It's kind of a hot hat, this is. Oh good, nobody came in because I was afraid somebody was going to drive in and say, oh, I'll just wait for you to finish. No. No, you won't. Oh, slightly less snow, maybe. No, I wonder if, no, sorry, I was just wondering and then wondering about wondering. I wonder if, we'll get out of the snow soon. I'm not sure how far down the snow goes on this map. Because once we get out of the snow, then we'll get to, the effect of the, oh, another pop-up mountain, effect of the grime snow. Where are we? Let's see where we are on the map. Oh. Well, maybe by chem. I don't know. I can't remember. I mean, there's, you know, definitely snow up here. This whole map needs to turn about 20 degrees clockwise, but that's close enough. Just so it makes more sense what's north and what's south, and what's farther north than other parts. Gotta remember to save periodically. And this Grimes physics is way more, well, much less aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, okay, it's much less aggressive than the other physics mod I had. But all the same, when I get out of this snow, I think I'm going to put the other physics mod in just to see how it does. I think it does pretty good with 100 tons. Let's put extra lights on. so that when we put on the high beams, we go, ah, like that. Because we have front lights and roof lights, so I use them all. Now let's push it some more. See what happens on this corner. Ooh, I can tell what's going to happen on this corner. Nope. Well, I braked a bit. If I'd kept going 80, I might have been okay. You don't want to pass? There's somebody coming. Yeah, see, I knew you didn't want to pass. Pretty smooth running here. It's a pretty smooth highway, actually. Oh, this is scary. I think I'm going much too fast for this. But there's it's a remarkably straight highway. What's it look like on the map here? How straight are we on the map? I mean, if we... Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a little thing here. Okay. Okay, this will be our little test to see how badly we loop. And then we go to Chem, and we go up here to Archangel. And drive down through here to Murney, and that's kind of twisty and turny. Anyways, I need a bio break. I'll be back in a sec here, folks. Get everything adjusted here. And okay. Back to just the hat, because it's ooh, that was interesting. Oh, and yes, we can spin. Yep. Oh, and this is what the truck does when it spins. It just runs amok. I guess we're going into the shrubbery eventually. And I'm not I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good. We could possibly drive out of there, but maybe we won't drive out of there. Maybe we'll go back to a previously saved game. But that was entertaining. Because what I'd done is actually, let's change the time too. I think 7 might work. Yeah, 7's good. There. So, there we go. That was my entertainment. That was the entertainment. That was the intermission portion of the game. Now we're back to being serious again. But I'm not sure if it's the physics settings or what, but well, I think it's because we've both settings, even this Grimes physics, they changed the lateral traction, so you just keep sliding and sliding. Now the physics mod that I got from the workshop, for those interested, is even more aggressive, and in that one the truck actually starts flipping end over end and up into the air, so the kinetic energy just translates into all sorts of interesting gyrations. But what I'd done there is I'd paused the game while I was running fast, so when I unpaused the game I was immediately going fast again, and I think when I sat down I probably grabbed the wheel inadvertently and turned it one way or the other, so you know, in hindsight it's obvious. But with momentum of 103 tons, it's pretty hard to recover from that kind of oops. Yeah, I've got trailer brake. Yeah. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Something's gonna happen here. We're counting down to something. Train tracks? Oh, train and again. And there is a train coming. Oh, good thing they had the warning, because it'd be kind of hard to see that there was a train coming through. Ah, and on the Russian open space, there's a possibility that the trains just keep on going. I'm waiting for one to spawn from the left. Here it comes. And anybody from the right? No, but let's get a little more forward so we can see better. Nobody there that I can see. And you're going to go really slow and wait for somebody to come from the right. Train, 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 train. That's pretty good. And, oh, yeah, somebody from the right. Sorry for the twisting around like this. Guess I could just get in the cab and look. And there's going to be more trains coming. Oh, maybe not. That's unusual. Ooh, it's going down already. Yep. Well, they've tweaked something, because it used to be that once the trains started through there, they never stopped. You had to turn the traffic off. So I haven't had trouble. I can't remember if I've seen other trains Crusher, but that one, there was several trains, but then they slowed down a bit, so they actually gave me a space to get through. But I don't think they've changed. Maybe it's CIP traffic has changed. More of this, I like that. I like that effect, you know. I wonder if Grimes has added more of that, because I seem to be seeing more of it. Maybe they tweak something that increases snow and or rain and or blowing snow. He's taken out the impenetrable fog, I know. Oh. I had 396 followers yesterday, and now I'm back down to 395, so they seem to come and go, eh? You know, you gain one and then somebody else, either they drop off the next day or somebody else quits to sort of balance it off, and I don't know. Little tractor pulling a truck. That was nice. Okay, I can get going fast again. Do I need fixing? What is my, no. Not enough to stop, really. Unless it's a really easy place. Oh, it is, sort of. But no, I'm not that. desperate. And gas. Do I need gas? What are we looking like for gas here? We got a bunch. We're good. Our longest stretch was down here. So we've got a bunch. We're good. And then, oh yeah, I should really gas. I should make sure to gas up just before chem. Okay. So I could do, you know, here or something, or I dropped in at the bar this afternoon. One of my locals for a drink, and it wasn't very busy at all. There was only a couple of people sitting at the bar. Well, this guy and this girl towards one end, and then a big space, and then somebody up at the other end. And so there's lots of room for me. But the girl, she had taken off. She had like a big winter coat and a scarf and mittens and gloves, and she'd taken everything off. And she just piled it on the bar in front of the seat next to her. Like, not on the back of her chair, or not even on the chair. So it looked like, you know, looked like she come into her own house, taken everything off, and just thrown it on the kitchen table. And then was sitting down talking to her friend. So I was tempted to take my coat off and put it on the bar using the space next to me, but I didn't want to, Anya was behind the bar. I didn't want to annoy her or force her to have to say something to this girl. It's like, oh well. Actually, I was afraid if I did, the girl might start talking to me, and she was a non-stop chatterbox. Oh my God, just a little thing, but just... You gotta wonder, you know, people that talk continually like that, are they looking for validation that they exist? Like, is that their self-worth or something, or? I don't know. If she talked just a little faster, she could have been an auctioneer. Okay, we're coming through here, guys, so thank you. I'm not going to share with this load anymore. Somebody trying to pass me, and of course I'm accelerating. Haha. Nice, eh? I just had to listen to that, coast along and listen to that. They do such a nice job of that howling wolves going through the Russian wilderness. Like, don't stop your truck here. Somebody has put a sign up there. It must be solar powered. Keep waiting for a break in this snow. You know, usually it starts with a few patches of brownish snow. I think that's just the cloud shadows on the snow, which is quite a nice effect. Still hear the chirpy birds, but oh, maybe we're getting out of the snow. I'm seeing a bit dirty snow there. Oh. Is this our turnoff? No, no, it's an unmarked. I think it's unmarked. Seems to be unmarked. I wonder where it goes. No, we're not going to take it, but let me look here on the world map where it might go. Oh, it goes to Luhi. Well, you'd think there'd be a sign saying, hey, town here. Certainly not going to get a lot of traffic in there. I mean, there was that road sign, but something a little more descriptive and enticing. I gotta get some Christmas crackers tomorrow, I think. Maybe at the hardware store. Or when the kids are over. See, this is looking like, interesting. Interesting effect there. The dirty snow. 3. What are we counting down to now? More trains? Oh, somebody off in the ditch. Gas. Somebody just parked there if you want to get gas. Ah, okay. Let's do a save in case the tracks... There they go. Okay, Crusher, we're going to see what happens here. It's another double. Oh, it does not bode well. Oh yeah, there's somebody just stopped there waiting. Just being a jerk. Now, when I was having the problems, you could actually see the trains spawning and they would just appear coming out of the track like they were underground or something. Ooh, maybe. Nope, nope, maybe not. Maybe that was just a teaser they threw in. Ooh, no. A long one. somebody behind it. Now are we done? Possibly. I did a save just in case this is a horrible trick. We'll wait for this train, and if that's not the last one, then we're gonna have to do our plan B. Somebody there? Yep, there's that slow train. So they go through a pattern. After this guy goes, there'll be somebody else whipping through this way. Come on, you can do it. Oh, shit, you are a jerk. I thought he was gonna stop right on the tracks there. Nice cargoes, so. Long enough train. But I suspect we still have the problem with Russian open space where the trains just never stop. Yeah, okay, so I'd love to sit and play, but G, traffic, O, there we are. No trains, no cars, no nothing. Don't forget to turn it on. G underscore traffic 1. Actually, you can make it 2 or 3 and you can have even more traffic if you want, but I'm pretty sure yep, there we go. Trains, so. Still a problem with trains in Russian open space, oh well. Not a big problem. We know how to fix it, so. Yeah, another whiteout. I think this is a Grimes is adding this, which is good. Now we should be, well, should be getting out of snow soon. Yeah, we're heading east, but now we're gonna curve around and go south again, so. I like the way the snow is textured here, really, and I'm not sure whether that's Grimes or Russian open space has been modified. I thought I haven't. Well, it might have been last, the 1.32 rev, because I haven't been driving up here that often. Because there was not a good physics mod, but now there is. Come on, summer. Oop. A truck just disappeared. And some trees popped into being. Interesting the way the distance works on this map sometimes, as they, yep. There's hockey on tonight too. Need a mod that gives me hockey scores. Maybe Google Home does that. Or if it does. Hey Google, what's the Senators hockey score? No? Hey Google, what's the Senators hockey score? Oh, thank you. They lost 4-0 today against the Capitals. That's the Ottawa Senators. They've been doing badly. Ooh, that's interesting. It's somebody's painted the snow purple. Pinkish, sort of a pinkish purple. Almost a puke pink. Which is an unusual color in the color palette. Oh, it's gross. And that's, I think, the combination of the Russian open space transition from snow till bare ground. They do sort of a lighter dusting of snow. And the Grimes mod, I guess, overlays it, and between the two of them, they have fun. Maybe over this next hill we'll get out of the transition and into... Yeah, because I see some bare highway actually. Ooh. Russian open space does sort of a snow drifted highway. Yeah, like that. And now we have black stuff here. Well, this is a weird transition, really. This is really weird. Okay. And then there's some shrubbery. Dark green, though. The trees have a bit of snow on them, so I mean the Grimes winter mod, Frosty Winter, is still working here, but it's just doing the edge of the road. Can hear lots of birds. Yes, what day is tomorrow? Sunday. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, Steph. What time is it now? Yeah, it's 11. Had a good long sleep last night to make up for the terrible short sleep the night before. Too many late beer and then a big dinner, so I think I'm gonna drive a bit more, then I'm gonna watch a bit of Bosch. BOSCH, I think, the detective series. I think I might have started it ages ago somewhere or other on TV, but it's good. Oh, dearie me. Well, my sympathy's on the hordes too. I suspect you can be a tough fighter in a crowd. Oh. Have fun. Like I said, my shopping's done. We had Christmas already. Haha. Or I buy it online. Jeez. So, have a good time. I'm going to drive just a bit longer until I see whether this actually changes it to back to the frosty winter look. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh shit, and you're stopping, you freaking idiot. I thought somebody was coming. And he saw me passing and he decided to brake. Bastard. Brake check me? That guy pulled right out. Right out into the side of my truck. What do we damage? Yeah. 8%, 5%, 3%. Yep. Bugger. Did we stop to do an accident report? No. I'll pretend that I've got a military escort behind me that stopped, took the guy to the side of the road, shot him, and then is going to catch up with me. I'll take it that he committed a treasonous act in trying to hit a ICBM missile dedicated to protecting the fatherland. So he deserved to be shot. Trump would have agreed. Sorry, Putin. I keep getting them mixed up. Which is the Russian one? Oop, oopalai. So, we have to remember, we still are under the effect of the winter mod here, even though it doesn't look very wintry. Oh, oh, somebody turned off the lights. Because we have to get to the next town and get on a ferry boat. Oh, and I think that's where we were going to get gas, too. I believe. Oh, look at the map's doing. The map doing a little dance there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think that is me coming to Chem, so let's look on the world map, because then if so, yes, so I need to gas up, because it'll be fairly long. There's not an obvious one on the other side. So, welcome to my stream, whoever's there, whoever's watching still. Thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can cheer me with bits into the stocking there. And I think they, a percentage of the bits go to a charity now at Christmas via Twitch. But yeah, following is good. Yeah, I'm gonna stop and get gas, and then I'm gonna stop. Lights would help. It's weird though, because I think the Grimes weather mod is getting overlaid in this part of the map. I think it's been better. Thanks, buddy. I don't think I broke things anymore. It sounded worse than it was. I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna get fuel like this. A job offer? I'm running out of fuel. Where the hell's this is not a gas station? Oh shit, it's not the gas station. Okay, well we didn't want to do that then. We wanted to do this. I thought it was one of those fuel things where they just park by the side of the road. There's a guy looking for somebody to tow his truck. So let's zoom back a bit and get a good view of this, so we can see what the fuel looks like. That's what the fuel looks like. Maybe blocking the road slightly. Go ahead a little bit. That better? You happy now? Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here for the evening. But thank you for following. Lights off. We'll put our flashes on overnight, okay? Or for however long we're gonna stop here. That'll confuse people. They say, what the hell? There's somebody parked there. Yes, there is. So, ta-ta all, and I'll be on tomorrow. So, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll finish this run. People are going slow. Maybe my flashing lights is confusing them. Ta-ta.